Hey, hi, howdy. Thank you for the resub, Renna, and also thank you for the watch streak. Dog with the butter. Thank you for money. We're here. I'm gonna move myself back to the fucking corner. As well as, put in the chat where the chat belongs. But yeah, Valhalla. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? There's the thing. Load. I think it would just be that. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Let's see. Yeah, that would be the newest one. Oh, hey Charlak. Hi. One RFD requirement down. Good, very good. As you can see, it is finally time to continue Valhalla. Thank you for the antihistamine check. I have in fact taken them this morning. Yeah, it is finally time. It's been aeons, you know? I will unmute desktop audio. You are correct. The music is very good in this game. It is required. In celebration of the fact that we're doing Valhalla, I'm wearing cat print gloves and like a cat ear headband. It's totally not that. I've just been wearing this all day and I decided why not. That's the celebration, totally. Goddamn, it is chilly outside. I wish that was like a random button. I think this should be fine though. I'm back. Huh? What would a kid like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in, cat boomer girl greets him, they start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just a normal conversation. I see. While I won't deny that Zaibatsu Corp is anything but innocent, when you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, if by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? I know that it's the this fucking guy moment, but why is he kinda right though? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Corp has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the next AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. How fitting that it's Valhalla and you get this, the 10 stream streak. 10 stream streak. English is hard, what can I say? Yes, but we also... I think I'm voicing this guy too much in the direction of Krunk from Emperor's New Groove. I think I more did Patrick last time for him. Yes, but we also hold the AI reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's Lilium prison. AI went rogue, transferred to a delivery drone or shipped it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Fair point, although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing.
The city also has a stronger economy. Zaibatsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here.
And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face.
But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zaibatsu Corp's main medical research branch also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day.
It's amazing for those who can afford them.
You just saw me in your YouTube sidebar and got jump scared by the Danny DeVito. By the way, please tell me you understand why Danny DeVito is the image for Valhalla. Please tell me you understand. Please, someone get my joke.
Meanwhile, down here, we're expecting medicine shortages almost every month.
Damn. No one gets my joke.
You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All of the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year.
More jobs? Shut up.
Am I wrong?
Well, that's...
Bro ran out of arguments, so he now just telling her to shut up. He ran out of arguments. The joke with Danny DeVito is that, that specific image of Danny DeVito is from a show called It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is about the main characters running a bar.
Hey you, don't just sit there, give me a Zen star.
Sure. Let's make a Zen star for the sore baby. Bro was kinda right until he just became devil's advocate, yeah. The Zen star is 4 of each ingredient, all on the rocks and mixed. By the way, if you see my mouse movements be kinda slow today, these gloves are not easy to do stuff in. On the rocks, mix. $210 Turkish dinar. Holy.
You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be dead wrong. Here.
Good God, this is awful.
It's your order, though.
I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said.
Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, there's still a luxury belonging only to a few.
I don't think the currency here would be, Turkish dinar, considering that a cup of ramen is $60. Actually, no, that adds up. That adds up, though. Like, $5 for a drink, $1 for a cup of ramen, that do be adding up, though.
And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more likely an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussions are the one whose points are too fragile to defend against someone else. Hold up. Moving my stuff around so that it's smarter, so that I can easily look at chat. Also, yeah, make sure to tab the YouTube thing. My cat ears are falling. Though I have no ideas what YouTube's the fucking way of dealing with viewer count is. Thank you very much. YouTubes. Hi, go to YouTubes, yes?
Yeah, mature, whatever.
Cat NB outfit for real. I'm missing thigh highs though. Chat, should I put on thigh highs real quick? Alright, I'm gonna go put on thigh highs then. Gotta be gay and do crime. You'll probably get to see it on Halloween, Renna. Probably on Halloween. But yeah, you're gonna have to be patient. Luckily, these thigh highs fit me absolutely fantastic, so they're super easy to slip on. But they're the crappy ones. BRB thigh high break. For real. Listen, it's called Be Gay, Do Crime. Be gay, do crime, profit. Cat NB, let's go. LFG.
I'm gonna take the chance to ask you something about that job I gave you yesterday.
I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up.
What does that mean?
Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it.
Okay. I go to YouTube's.
Wasn't your friend, that much is for sure.
I see. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today.
The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something.
I see. Thanks. Keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. Hope this is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Say might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything?
Me? Just get me whatever you order.
2 bad touches, please. On it.
2 bad touches. Better make them before I laugh too hard. 2 Bronson, 2 Powder Delta, 2 Flanner Guide, and 4 Carmetrine. All on the rocks and mixed. Next and same thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 rocks. Mix. 500 dinar.
I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up.
Damn, that's kind of baller.
After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me though.
Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him?
Are you okay, Jill? I'm... Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Vondelay?
Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her.
Girl?
Someone paid me to look for Cribs and Rose. And she happened to be at the...
What?
I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous bank is the girl you're looking for.
Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with Say is people. Why's that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she had to defend herself, well, I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga, and
She's armed with 7,000 RPM rotary cannon.
something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot about all that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just hope she's well wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Vondelay? It's on me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, order away.
Okay then, I'll have a piano man.
And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine. Get his order.
A piano man for the detective. I would pull out the harmonica to be funny for Piano Man, but I don't know where it currently is. Neo, can you not? Thank you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Really? That doesn't. On rocks mix.
Here.
So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi. Who you call Pinhead?
Please do.
Right then.
You've been generous today. He made my night with his discoveries and Say's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I get distracted for a bit.
Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi.
Thanks again.
I feel like I'm not pitching my voice as high as usual.
Please come again. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks. This place is soothing. I'll just go sit over there near the arcades.
Baller. Alright then, that would be all, Dana. Quite a mess, the situation with, Robert. Brian, you have a meeting in an hour in MI6 Hall C. Right.
Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself. Brian, fancy meeting you here.
I didn't expect to see you here of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit?
Sure, no problem. Jill, we'll be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do.
This holophone's an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy.
You can call me Cass, by the way. I'm Jill. I feel like I'm not doing the voice well enough. I don't know. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff.
She's not hurting anyone, and wouldn't you say it's more interesting that way?
It finally hung up. Phew, it's been quite the day. At least the streets are calm today.
I have arrived yet again at the oh god, the majestic Hall of Heroes.
Calm until now.
We meet again, bartender.
You look winded, Virgilio.
They're not this fucking guy.
It's pronounced Virgilio.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much the last time you came. I'm doing the wrong voice for Jill. It's supposed to be more whispered, more calming, not the fucking sassier direction that I've been taking. Fucking the Catwoman.
Pronunciations are a silly thing society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want.
Why does bro have a question mark on his forehead? Do you think that's like a birth defect that decided that he's a weirdo? Or do you think he got that so people would think he's a weirdo? The Riddler. Fucking riddle these nuts, man. Letters don't have fucking souls.
You look winded, Virgilio.
We are all little toys winded by the cruel hand of fate, just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore.
And yet, you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating.
That's, I was jogging.
Dressed like that?
I can jog however I want.
Fucking hell.
Yes, you can. What can I get you?
Something fake.
Of course.
Something fake. Huh? I mean, a beer would sound like... This is a fake beer. It's like a beer mixed together with other shit. So unnecessarily brown. Brandtini could be interpreted as a fake martini. It's like champagne served on a cup that had a bit of cola left. A punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. I think the beer is probably our best bet. Oh, that sounds good. Alright, we're giving him a beer. 1 Adelheid, 2 Bronson, 1 Powdered Delta, 2 Flanner Guide, and 1, 2, 3, 4 Carmetry. Mixed. He gets a beer.
Here you go.
No, tell me, why is this fake?
Because I didn't even try. Your expectations of me giving a damn about the abstract order are fake.
Cooked the fish cake first try. Very good.
Bravo! Brilliant.
Say, Virgilio, where do you work?
I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum.
Really? What do you do?
I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner.
Really?
Yeah, he told me stop touching the exhibits. You're gonna break them. The nerve of some people.
Eh?
He still fails to realize that I'm the curator here. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner recognize that too?
Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that.
Exactly. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender.
Challenge, he says.
No, I think he does work there. I think. But like, he's doing shit that he's not supposed to be.
I want purity.
Can't give him pure ingredients. Damn. I think since this is almost pure fucking alcohol with a little bit of sugar, I think this would suffice. Maybe something bland, because pure? Purity. Kids show. Adelhyde, Bronson extract, powdered delta, Flannery guide, age, mix. Frothy water.
How is this pure?
It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously.
Oh yes, beautiful. Hey you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember, maybe? Yeah, I think. No, we haven't met ever at all.
That is an interesting reaction. Ah, Jill, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks. Huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before?
That face, that eye.
What about my eye, punk?
We haven't met ever at all. Never, ever. Good talking to you, bartender.
Did you just scare off a client?
Apparently.
Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it.
Are we done for the day?
Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit, that Virgilio guy.
So you two actually met before?
Yeah, you could say that.
What?
Jill stuff, don't mind it. What were you talking about to Brian?
Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to, explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes.
Ah,
Oh.
I was also turning up the details for the new employee.
new employee?
A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow.
Oh,
Him? So it's a guy.
An adorable guy, if I do say so myself.
I suddenly have deja vu.
Are you alright, Jill?
Yeah. It must be nothing.
Brian told me to give you this $500. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the $8,000 needed. Jill's a bit tense. Buying a shoulder massager will help her prevent her from getting too preoccupied. A shoulder massager. Oh, don't. Okay, $600. We can do that. What is this? Oh, it's a Kiramiki blog. Now, if we were doing like a big fucking stream where everything takes 17 hours, we would probably read all the, like, things and shit. I could go for shoulder massage myself. My god, my back is fucking fucked. Nano camo underwear? Modded for custom skins? Custom skin underwear? Okay then. Oh, it's Danger You. It's like the 4chan thing. To work. Good
Evening.
Oh, hello, Jill. In that cage?
I, brought my cat.
Your cat?
Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard! I'll give him the fist of justice! I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake! I'll borrow his cap! Wait, there are no evil Omnioji here. Boss, what the fuck? Did you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat! Cat! Well, that's even better. Hey, 4. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know. So I'd rather have him here, at least today. Ah, well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis in here. You want me to take care of him in my office? Please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, 4, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early?
I live close by.
Really?
Yup, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program.
He comes early, I guess. You know, happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us.
Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyway, let's start. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm just not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer. Yeah. What? Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer's here. Ah, he came early. Why a dog? Why? Cause look at him. He's a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used to be the royalty.
Hold up, let me do a thing real quick.
They're all funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyway, starting today, this dog will help out around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Ruh-roh. Anyway, he would mostly help in getting the orders, bringing clients in and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work.
Cleaning? That'd be change of pace.
You'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temper. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. Ah! Hi, Vordy. We're doing Valhalla, which means you get to hear me talk in the NB voice a lot today. Which I think I've kind of unlearned how to do it a little bit. I feel myself being actively worse at it today. Thank you for the hydrate for Dream. Much appreciated. Grizzly Temple. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1. Blend it. Yeah, blend that shit. Yeah, blend that shit. Here.
Wow, this is awful. Ruh-roh. People actually pay for this shit.
Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here?
Well, I'm here to help the funding of my organization.
Are you with the Safe Art Toy Company?
What? Oh, don't lump me in with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to SIRA.
Sierra?
Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. SIRA is what I love, but damn is it expensive sometimes. We decide to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs.
I wanted to last night, but apparently as I was installing the CIA on my Steam Deck, I ran out of storage, so it didn't work. I did start this morning, though. Also, I don't know if you saw, but I will be using an instant text cheat, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. I do already have some ideas for my team.
We want to help SIRA be the best it can.
What do you do at Sierra?
Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone.
Huh, that actually sounds nice.
Say, do you have a menu?
Something like that, yeah, here.
Now let's see. Uh-oh. Any recommendations?
I like the part with the promo drinks.
Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream. I like the sound of this one.
Coming right up.
The dog now wants a fluffy dream. Who doesn't? I could go for a fluffy dream.
Fluffy dream.
Well, this sounds nice.
So why did you pick a bar?
Seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so this was my best bet.
I would honestly work at a bar. I would.
Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking.
Fluffy dream when Scaly Nightmare rolls up. A Scaly Nightmare? That's just a scary looking person in a lizard costume. I didn't know how to phrase that without reusing the word scaly, so it took me a second.
Weird skills.
Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, thumbs. Why did you pick a bar?
On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk.
Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff.
Yeah.
Is it? Hey! It's a cat! A cat! Whoa.
Only stream where you get to hear me barking ever, because it's a dog.
Hey, 4, weren't you in boss's office?
Hello, cat. Wanna play? Let's play.
Didn't dogs hate cats or something?
No, I'm pretty sure they don't. I'm pretty sure, fucking dogs are actually really excited around cats, usually. And the cats just take that as wrong signals, and then they end up hating each other. At least I think that was the reasoning. Maybe they do just hate one another.
We don't hate them unless they're intruders.
Hi, Gifty. Come to say something important. Peanuts? This game is kind of like Papa's Freezeria except with lore. Rena hasn't showered. Now that's not surprising anyone, really. But she is currently doing something important in old school RuneScape, so she's excused for now.
You said his name was Four. Hello, Four. Let's play.
No playing allowed. You'll make a mess. 4, go back to boss's office.
Meow.
That's one obedient cat.
My pride. You want something else?
Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit.
The running gag continues.
Alright. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess.
Hello, Jill.
That voice. What happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot.
Say's alive.
Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one, don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights? Was a bit rough. Luckily these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here?
Yeah, this outfit kind of makes it pretty, What do you mean a stream without redeems? We have redeems. Okay.
Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know. The security systems of the bar are top notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First I hear you were at the bank, then I find out you disappeared. And now you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? What happened at that bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you.
Slow down a little bit. The medication is making me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover.
Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knight they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Jill, please, I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. Yes, you won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up.
I'm so happy Say is alive. I'm so happy she's alive. This is sweet and has optional Karmatrine.
Careful. Yay, this'll help me calm down a bit. So what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm's actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it.
Good thing I drink lots of milk.
I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing. You just sound, cheerful. I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am, talking to you, being able to talk at all.
God, I love Say. She's so sweet.
Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ow, 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 ow. How were things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep in the bar on the Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Well, did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey, Jill, I want another drink. Hey, Bleeding Jane. She asked for a Bleeding Jane, but is it really the best idea to give her one?
I mean, it seems to be non-alcoholic. I am noticing that all the non-alcoholic drinks are like way less portioned. There's way less in them.
Here.
Cheers.
So how are things at the bank? Cab again. What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this bunch nice of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics.
And analgesics?
Analgesics.
The analgesics. Analgesics.
No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine. I'm fine.
I have a feeling she's not fine.
That girl saw some awful things inside that bank.
Analgesics. It's like fucking. It's like pain meds. TLDR. Both of y'all, neither of y'all are anyone to talk. Takes one to know what. Fair enough.
The sight of disparate people stuck in one building is enough to score anyone.
Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here. I don't know. I feel like I was being too pushy.
Oh my god, why am I so sleepy?
Fuck you.
That's not something I can measure.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a F word.
Yeah. Jill?
Want me to make sure she's fine on her way?
Please.
Alright. Alright.
I'll go and take my break now.
God, Jill is so pretty. She's so pretty. I see, I've just been saving a break. It is now safe to keep playing. I truly do know.
Too much heavy stuff lately. We hope everything goes alright.
Why not just say that in English? I mean, yeah, I understand it, but... Yes, Witch's House is meant to be a quest you do at the very beginning of the game, Rena. It's what most people do at the start for some free hit point experience. See, it's not that hard to translate. Today's 6 hours of re-equipping machines. What about house? Yeah, I mean, Rena, in fairness, neither had I. I did Witch's House when I was working on RFD.
Ah, hey Jamie.
Oh, Witch's House. Never mind, I get it.
Jamie?
Ah, Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see.
Are you alright? You look distracted.
I'm fine, don't worry.
If you say so.
Jill, where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom?
The cage has a small litter box included.
Oh, that's convenient. Re-equipping, yeah. It sounds very video game, but to re-equip a machine is to fucking give it a different set of fucking things, which is what umrüsten means, I think. Oh, that's convenient. 4.
4's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today, so I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone.
Ah, I see.
What can I get you?
The usual gut punch.
Coming right up.
A gut punch for Jamie. I think Jamie and Gillian were both involved as well. He lost his shit after an hour because he couldn't get something to fit. Esh. A Flanner guide and obviously the Karmatrine. Age, mix.
Here.
I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something.
Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Jill's the only one that pays attention to that, though.
Really?
He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning they need to say puns. But seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act.
Oh, it's like the thing that fucking Vsauce Michael made a video about one time. Fucking fake streets and shit. Where like people making like map books will include fake streets so that when other people copy them, they can sue them over stealing their work. Down is the way when when you relax all your limbs for like long enough, you will automatically fall down. That's the way down is. Gets absorbed. I mean, if you get absorbed by the earth, you're going down. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it. That's what I said! Except I did it with the fucking example of fake streets. I'm such a fucking nerd.
Yep.
Why not tell him that?
It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's in your mind that's distracting you so much?
Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason.
You might have actual reason to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say?
I like to see what I do as a bounty hunting, actually. No, Dord was just a genuine mistake. It was supposed to be uppercase D or lowercase d for density. But it just, the or part, they missed the spaces, so it just turned into Dord.
How so?
The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not gonna be the one dealing with those.
The bounty hunter part comes where?
If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting.
Yeah, I guess.
By the way, Rena, we still need to do some Huey Coddle later. I really want that Dragon Hunter's wand. Even if it's gonna be a roughly 1 in 200 when we're doing them together. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind.
Huh? Sure.
Something manly and bitter. Look at the strategy guide for Huey. Suplex. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks and mixed.
Here.
Oh, yes.
You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger.
Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jay. Sorry.
Ah, no, don't worry. Although I guess it is mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally.
Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Ah yes, I know a good way to change the subject for a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city?
The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid. But yeah, I'd like to hear that one.
You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were to hide the bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself.
Damn, why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that?
A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. No? You were not mentioned. Yes, I am sure. I said nothing along the lines of gifty or gifted. Nothing. Or dragon. Dragon D is not... Oh my god. Gifty! I'm going to hit you with a fucking shoe. And then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges to their targets as evidence. La Chancla. So, no, Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently.
Were you part of that organization?
I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid.
I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right?
The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh my god. Oh my god, Chad, hold up. Hold up, Chad. Chad, I have important information. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, I know who he's talking about. I know who he's talking about. Oh no. Chad. What? Fuck. Chad, please. No. Oh no. Chad. It's him! It's him! He's the one! He's the best assassin that's ever lived! Thank you for the hydrator, Deem Gifty. Schizo! You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's him. Theodore. Because people use schizo as an insult. Gifty. And it kind of is at this point. Yeah, but the name is Theodore. Look, it's Theodore.
Oh.
That story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer. The name of the best bounty hunter to have ever lived is fucking Theodore. Beer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here.
One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. This is crazy. This is insane. This is wild. This is skibbity. This is Riz. This is Ohio. This is Fortnite Battle Pass. This is... I'm running out of things to say. That's good. It's interesting though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite a share of traumatic stuff.
That guy's a handful because of that sometimes.
Where is he, by the way?
I asked him to keep an eye on the girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation.
At Grok, think for me. Grok, is this true? At Grok, is this true?
His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian.
Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. I say it out loud. I feel like it will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyway. Everyone has just been gloomy phase after gloomy phase. And that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that.
So you still work here?
I knew it! I mean... Quite a surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram.
Got outside.
Got outside of my job. I need a drink badly. I never remembered this crack house was nearby.
What can I get you then?
I'll have a bleeding Jane.
On it.
Grog. Do the... Jarvis, jork it a little bit. No, my cat ears. They fell off my head. They fell off. A bleeding Jane. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. On the rocks, mixed. Fuck. Oh, it's 4. No, 4. 1, 2. Wait. All aged on the rocks and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Age, rock, mix. Did you know that ice is technically by definition a mineral?
Here you go.
And we're up to a good start.
So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram?
I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. Hey, Gifty, you can make your own shiny right now by taking some water and putting it into the freezer. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with a Cilia girl working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day.
What's that about a network?
All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need.
Huh, sounds nice.
Ate the bottle, forgot to drink the water. What, are you just holding a floating orb of water?
Huh, sounds nice.
Oh, not an orb, it's floating in shape, I see. It's pretty monotonous at times though. Why are you giving me that look?
You're just more cheerful than the last time you came.
We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus.
I guess.
It almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here.
What did they do?
It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyway. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. The evil corporation is just like Umbrella Corporation, which Frambles assumes that I am a part of, which I will neither confirm nor deny.
Don't let it get to you.
I don't, I just hate teenagers.
That's valid. It's interesting though, a big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government.
I wouldn't know, I'm not a political person.
No shit.
Alright, give me a Zen star and try not to mess it up.
Coming right up.
I don't even need to look up a Zen star. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do actually need to look it up because I don't remember if there's ice in it. There is.
Here.
Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard.
Why order it then?
Not your problem. Fair enough. So, where's the red comet?
My boss, she...
Jill! 4's headed your way!
Let's play, 4. Let's play. Oh, a customer. Sorry for the intrusion.
You have a dog here? And a cat? The cat's mine. Fuck.
The cat's mine. His name's 4. Dog just hangs around here.
He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him.
You seem to know a lot about cats.
No, that's just common sense.
Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram?
I don't dislike them, but I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave.
Please come again.
Don't count on it.
You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off.
4 is as guilty as me.
Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. 4 is baby. Now go, play or something.
Right.
Ah, you're back. What happened with Say?
That cat boomer.
That cat boomer girl picked her up.
Mino always tries to steal my food, but I don't let her.
I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy.
Glad to hear that.
Did I miss
something?
Only Jamie and some other guy came.
I see.
I'm so struggling with this voice.
It's like ditto. I think I have to do it more nasally. I think that's how I do the voice.
Oh, that's based. I mean, that's nice. If you feed the cat on... yeah. I would eat breakfast with Mino, but Mino gets fed in the hallway.
You look exhausted.
Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment.
So you miss Dorothy.
Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix.
New reaction just dropped in general chat.
This is crazy. This is insane. This is wild. This is skibbity. This is Riz. This is Ohio. This is Fortnite Battle Pass.
That's me! New reaction. Please use that everywhere on the internet and then people will find me because I said Skibbity Riz Ohio Phantom tags. Skibbity Riz Ohio Phantom tags when the backroom's gritty is uncanny. Sorry. That's a fucking Gianni quote. This is so crazy. Chat, I can't believe Theodore from the Chipmunks is the Zodiac Killer. You got something to say, Mino? Yeah? Yeah? Is that so? Yeah? Mino, everyone. The grid. That's because I'm tabbed out. No, I didn't give flawless service. Fuck. that. What did Mo just ask me if I wanted to get into? Pro Talk. What? Beats me. Oh god, we're actually not gonna have enough money for rent. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the $8,000 needed. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Jill's so cute. You're getting your paycheck this week. Nice. Gifty. Gifty, I was talking about in-game. And also, I'm getting paid myself literally in 3 days. Or 2 days. Boom Boom Bakudan. Isn't it Bakugan? Or is that something else? Oh yeah, Boom Boom Bakudan. I remember. Yeah, Klee. I know. Listen, I haven't played Genshin in over a year, and it's better that way. I don't remember shit about fuck. We have to go to work. Bakugan, wow, that unlocked a hidden memory.
Evening. Ah, Jill, good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late.
If it helps, that dog isn't coming until sometime later. I honestly, same. I had like one Bakugan and its corresponding card. And that's it. Two Bakugans from Happy Meals. Baller. You lost them? Not baller.
Anyway, do we have something planned for Sunday?
What the dog doing?
Watch silly mega Christmas specials with my 1,000 grams of black fur on my lap. Why?
1,000 grams? Don't cats usually weigh like a couple of kilograms?
I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any client you're acquainted with. The more the merrier.
You didn't bring your cat today.
The raid stopped. They found whoever it was they're looking for.
Huh.
Anyway, we better start working.
Yeah, you better. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. That's cringy.
Time to mix strings and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla.
Oh, she's cute. Hello?
I want a fluffy dream. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. I haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream. Do you have money to pay for the drinks? Well, do you? Yes, I have money.
The guy asked for a fluffy dream, but she's got to be crazy if she thinks she's getting alcohol so easily. What did you just send me in the middle of stream? Let's see. Let's see. Will I approve? Yeah, I approve. You request context. Rena sent me an Instagram thing. I think I can honestly probably show that on stream, maybe. I think that's not too bad. This tab. Open this. Let's see what we've got here. Wait, that's a mimic. Oh goodness, seeing her in a position like that is just too much. Guys, a little help here. Come on, get out. The mimic. Shall we be helping her or... It's still Theodore, by the way. Fluffy dream, but she's the fucking 1, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3. Age mix. Alcohol free drink. The mimic.
Here you go. Wow, I actually got a drink. So who are you to stalk? So who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past?
You want a Pokemon you don't know what to do. That's fair.
Stalk? Alright, I'm a ghost. That guy, yeah. Which employee did you leave with
Without a Mega Christmas gear? Please.
Would have been funny if you reacted to that. Sorry, kid, I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of ID.
This person is stealing your style. Question mark, question mark, question mark is not their name. We just don't know their name yet.
Here. Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you. But I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic one. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So if you would please leave. I can't leave, not after trying so hard to even get here.
I have bad news for you. Tesco ran out of ramen. I don't know. I didn't know what to say. I wanted something random.
Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma. How did you know my name? I saw your ID. It could have been a fake ID.
Why would you have a fake ID where you're still underage?
I don't think you're stupid enough to make it. I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't
Put you at 18 at the very least. I do get the reference. Yes, I do. I do.
You're very sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this?
I think I do get the joke.
You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender.
Nah, she's just like that all the time.
Shut up. Sorry.
Fish fingers and beans. I wish I liked more beans other than fucking what are they called? Chickpeas. Those are technically beans, even though they're peas. I think they're beans, even though they're called peas. Chickpeas are good. It's like some hummus with some chips.
Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Incident? Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here? Well, you care. I can do what I want. Unless it's illegal, in which case anyone can, should, and probably will stop you. I want to be more wild, you know? Wild? My mom puts way too much expectations on my shoulders. I've been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take a college preparation course. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore. So you came to a bar. Maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has left in me. It's funny, I have a friend who's also being pressured by her mother. Really? Yeah, but in her case, it's being pressured to settle down and form a family. Oh. So, let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed? Yes. Do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Then you're doing things wrong. What? If you're gonna disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like, become a belly dancer because you wanna be a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing? I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I wanna do. Don't you think you should start there? Eh? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? She gets disappointed in you over something you like doing. You have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy, that's silly, huh? Very. Go home. Do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or at the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out.
One lip balm later, because I was feeling my lips being dry.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Jill. Jill, alright. Careful out there.
In the end, you did humor her for a bit.
Shut up. Oh, a doggy.
Hello, little girl.
Oh, shit.
G&J, how are you doing?
You're late.
Missed me, Jay.
You're too early.
I get to see you here.
Boss, would he be any good around here?
I'm right here.
I know.
Gosh, I don't spend lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week?
Cause how the hell would I know you would be bringing a part-timer dog?
Here, let me show you. Sit.
Sir, yes, sir.
Roll.
Sir, yes, sir.
Paw.
Sir, yes, sir.
Training. Of course. He's only shouting sir, yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though.
I never said I did a perfect job.
Is that a motorcycle?
Oh, shit.
Hey, not in my office.
In the end, he's just a dog, huh?
Whoa, who are you?
Yes?
Bathroom.
Oh, sorry, it's only for clients.
Ugh.
Oh, promise me you'll buy something afterwards. It's that door over there.
Who the hell are you?
The other one. Sheesh.
I said get out of my desk.
But the world's ending.
This is crazy. Fortnite Battle Pass.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
To the four riders, then.
Those are horsemen and it already stopped. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
I need to buy something now, right?
Oh no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you.
No, I'll order something. I need a rest anyways.
What can I get you?
Piano woman would be nice.
Sorry, didn't hear you.
I'll have a Mars Blast.
Sure.
A Mars Blast for biker guy. I think he said piano woman first, though. I kind of want to give him a piano woman. Age mix bound.
Here. You look happy.
Shut up.
Is that motorcycle out there yours, mister?
Call me Mario, and yes, it's mine. Sorry for the noise.
Oh, don't worry. It's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. So, what do you work as, Mario?
I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving the trail of engine sounds wherever I go. Mamma mia! I'm a rebel, fuck the red lights, fuck the speed limits, fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am... Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise the bar. Hello, doggy.
Hello, shady guy.
Just shady. I'll be back before long, don't worry.
Alright. Alright.
Careful.
Who was she?
Oh, she's my boss.
She was a cute. Not that you're not cute, and it's not like I'm into a girls either. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just.
So where do you work, Mario?
I told you I'm a rebel.
Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job?
I'm a delivery boy. Mamma mia! I delivered the pizza, Luigi. Damn, so we now have fucking Scooby from Scooby-Doo and we have Mario. Voiced in the worst voices imaginable.
That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver?
I'm from a courier company. They're massive. Yeah, the jubblies are fucking massive. I'm from a courier company. I fix the pipes. Mamma mia. It's kinda like a mail, I guess. I'm always around the city and I know it like the palm of my hand. Mamma mia. Sure, it might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street.
That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost.
Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station antenna is a good reference. One in chat if I should stop with the Italian accent, by the way. One in chat. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, a bitch.
Do you want anything else, Mario?
My Ferrari explode. I'm not doing the NB voice for Mario, I'm doing the NB voice for Jill. I guess Moon Blast would be nice.
Moonblast?
Hey, got the punch. Yeah, that one.
Again, he asked for a gut punch, but I'm pretty sure he asked for a Moonblast first.
The game shouldn't have told me that his name is Mario.
Here.
This is a good.
It's a Moonblast.
No, never mind.
Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image?
It isn't working. Wario. Shrek.
Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute.
Cute.
So why do it?
Bikes are supposed to be scary. Right? Rebels are cause trouble and ride free from society's ties.
If we applied that brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire.
I guess. Mamma mia.
You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying too hard. Like you don't really enjoy that.
It's not a lie.
Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid?
Yeah, but other bikers.
That sounded like something someone in high school would say. It's just advice. Don't take it too personally.
No, you're right. I don't have to be that way. Okay, I'm gonna stop now.
Unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there.
Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. Exactly, that's why I'm gonna stop the voice now.
If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that.
I see.
Will you have another drink or did you have too many already?
I can handle another one. Get me a fringe weaver. I think isn't the fringe weaver the one with like full alcohol in one thing? Yes. It's aged.
Here.
Yep, that's the one. Thanks. Say, that guy over there. Jill?
What about him?
Oh wait, yeah, he did say he was gay. Are you dating him?
No,
Is he seeing anyone?
not as far as I know.
Do you think he... No, never mind. I said nothing. Gay Mario. Thank you for everything.
Please come again.
You missed me doing a terrible, horrible Italian accent for this character named Mario. Let me give you an example. I can handle another one. Get me a fringe weaver. Yeah, but I don't. It's a tiring and I don't feel good. That's what you missed.
Please come again.
It's Super Mario, for real.
Ah, Jill, you're heartbreaking. You heartbreaking fuckboy.
What? Sonic the Hedge. With hit movie based on the game Over the Hedge.
Nothing. I'll be taking my break now, Jill.
Okay, careful. Sonic the Hedge. Mino's running in her wheel. Let's fucking go.
It is now too safe to keep playing.
I feel like these days are going pretty quick.
Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one.
What? These gays.
Alright, back to business.
Back.
Any luck?
I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Rad Shiba bar to get their attention.
Oh,
Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here.
Fine.
The door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see dog!
Sup, little guy, what are you doing in a bar?
Hattie, some help here? Hey dog, I heard cats in the alleyway.
Really? I checked them out.
Wow, you really are bad with dogs, eh? Did I make it too obvious? Why though? I don't know. Oh, hey John.
Hey.
I think it's because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random.
Peak is back on the menu. We got Dorothy. I just happened to get stuck with a fear of dogs and chinchillas.
Chinchillas are extinct though.
What a sad universe. Thank gods.
What will you have?
Well, it's that time of the month, so I have a bleeding Jane.
Coming right up.
A bleeding Jane for Dorothy in honor of her time of the month. Hold up, I gotta feed my cat so she stops yelling. I'm feeding her slightly early so that she doesn't fucking eat too quick and throw up everywhere. There you go. Don't eat too quickly. Lilims get PMS, I guess. Lilim is get PMS. Lilim is get PMS.
A bleeding Jane for Dorothy in honor of her time of the month.
1 Bronson. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Blended.
Here. Why am I hiccuping? I'm not a fish. That time of the month, do Lily menstruate?
Yes, oil.
No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story. And what time of the month is it? The time where I feel like drinking a bleeding Jane. So, how's business? You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives.
I could use some Dorothy in my life. For entirely normal reasons.
Although it is also the season with the most competition. I didn't know you had competition. Of course I do. Both humans and Lilim. Half of them got a sexy Santa dress and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off lots of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is to just dress normally. Really? If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching their room. Hell, some even invite me to a dinner or a movie before anything else. Although I must say it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something. Huh, I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilim too? Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy. 40%? Human from the neck up. Dig's preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested? No, just mere curiosity. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Get me a blue fairy, a big one, would ya? Alright.
A big blue fairy for the small pink-haired pixie. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1. Age mix pow.
Here you go. I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy, and what he'd seen was his puke. Oh. You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit around here. What about it? That I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank. The what? It's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick a mall, wait for a day with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, I want you to make me a woman. Sometimes they try to cover it up.
The Lilim wants to be human.
It's then when I say, no, I want you. After that I say, well, at the very least I want a dildo, a big pink one, or a very bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. I once thought about screaming, help, I'm being molested. But I remembered it was a prank. I didn't want to ruin the guy's life.
How considerate. That's kind of fucked up. Although I did get a client that way. He became a regular soon after. That's kind of fucked up.
Huh. But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me. Oh yeah, how old are you? Old enough for anything you want. Numbers, I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first. 27. Not fair, you didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Doro pout. Fine, I'll tell you. My model is designed to look between 10 to 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24. How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age, though. Why didn't you? With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those. Alright. She asked for a cobalt velvet. Weird. Champagne served on a cup that had a bit of cola left. A 1, a 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rocks, mix, bum. Cobalt velvet. Yep, this is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks.
I will be normal about the image currently on my screen.
Hey honey, have you ever seen a Mega Santa gangbang? Huh? The Mega Santa that became a regular of mine. He once invited like 8 of his friends. Gangbangs are funny, because if that many guys, no one knows what to do. They think about using you too, but they don't want to touch the other guys. Well, you should have thought about that before getting naked in front of other guys. 8 guys, and in the end, only 2 got into it while the others left. Even my regular left. I regret asking this, but were all the other guys? Yep, they were Mega Santas that worked with him. Of course they were. I've been in many, but I still don't get the charm of gangbangs. Orgies I can see, though. Well, either remembering that got me turned on, or the alcohol's kicking in. Either way, I'm leaving. Bye, honey.
You know what that means. Fish orgy.
That girl has seen some shit.
Now I can't see Mega Santas with the same eye.
Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday?
Forgot about it.
I didn't find any cats.
Why not look again?
Good idea.
Who are you?
Ah, another kid.
Maybe the guy... Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school.
That would be a hassle. Oh gods, maybe Alma was right.
Right about what?
Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing. And at some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today there have been 2 kids already.
Okay.
How would bartending become a fad?
Maybe a cartoon?
Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol.
True. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids, so you should... she's staring too much and she's saying nothing.
She's not ordering anything, she's not causing any trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol is everywhere anyways.
So what do you suggest?
Let her be, maybe she's just curious about the bar.
She's saying nothing.
Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you.
Yeah.
Jill,
What?
how the hell did I startle you?
What do you want?
Can you help me out here with a beer?
Right. A beer. For Jill. Haven't I seen that girl before? Here.
Thanks. Lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side?
Alright, yeah. There's a bottle of Cometrine that's like a month past expiration.
Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it.
Thanks. Hey, miss. Yes? Are you happy? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life, with your choices?
Wait, is this really actually the fucking 3 ghosts of Mega Christmas? One may consider Sisyphus happy. Okay. Alexa, Licht an. Alexa, Licht aus.
Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse.
Regrets?
Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I see.
That's mixing philosophical concepts. Which is usually not a bad idea.
Hey, Jill.
Ah!
Again, aren't you a bit on edge?
Maybe. What did you want?
Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day?
I did. Why?
I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week. So I needed to take them out.
Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyway.
Jump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times.
Facts. True.
What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping?
That's only happened once and the old lady sorted it.
Right. Why does an arcade still use coins nowadays? Or physical money, when you get down to it?
For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia.
Maybe. Hey, miss. Yeah? Do you recognize me? Recognize you? I want to say I do, but sorry. Really? You can't remember your own sister's face? Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any sister? Not even a sister-in-law? No way. Gabby? Is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Right.
Sister reveal.
So you know her.
Yeah, she's actually my my ex's sister. So how have you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe I'll need a sabbatical year? So how's Lenore?
Wait, who's Lenore?
Her sister. She was my girlfriend.
So you had a relationship with something that's not a cat? Color me surprised.
Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So how's Lenore doing?
She's dead.
Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister's dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news. Come on, Gabby. Stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow! My sister was left to suffer her disease alone while you were all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting. Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be merry worth the life of my sister? Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her?
Like, I get grief. I understand that. I understand grieving. But like... I understand grieving, but this is not the way to deal with that. Blaming the fucking sister's ex? Sisyphus, more like Sisyphus. I will not elaborate.
No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her. But that's just speculation. You can't expect... And all of that because you wanted freedom. What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up! I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've even heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared. But I need to grab a hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. Ah!
I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief.
I know. Come on, Jill, let's take you home.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Home sweet home. Hey, Jill, you wanna grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in, keep you company? I'm fine, I just need to be left alone for a bit. Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling, it's okay. It's not okay. It's not. Come here, Jill, come here. It's just, I feel like part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news and she had nothing but animosity for me. Not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe. Maybe. Thanks, boss. I really needed this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you or if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, Foy, she's in your care, you hear? Meow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless.
Man. That is...
Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the 8,000. Jill smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. Have a nice day.
That is... Damn. The slut t-shirt. That's gonna be my birthday gift to Rena. Pink t-shirt, white text, full front, slut. Wait, yeah, I forgot. Your clothing style is weird like that. You would genuinely fucking like that. I'll have to see if I can find that. I'll have to see. I did already know what I want to get you for your birthday, but I might as well add that. Gifty, I literally just described a t-shirt, bright pink, white text that says slut, and she's like, yes, I want that. I will wear it every day. I think that qualifies as weird. Bright pink, white text that says slut. No, Gifty, the whole reference is that it's right there. That it's right there. That's the whole thing. You're good. You're good. The sun is a deadly laser. Fucking bright electric pink on white on bright electric pink. Alright, to work. It's even a fucking bright fucking color. You can see it.
Evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you should have come then? You're in all right. You're in all the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here.
I wish this choker wasn't so tight.
My stupid, stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out.
You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. It's supposed to be tight. Yes, I know. But it's like, it's tight to a point where if I sneeze, it will pop open and come off my neck. I don't think they're supposed to be that tight.
Yeah, well, your hair is hairy.
Yes, it is.
Ah, who was the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses?
It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Metal chokers? I think that would cause death.
Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that.
Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit.
My ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all of that away to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all of that behind. This is why...
See, you're starting to sound like a broken record.
Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment.
Elastic steel is not a thing that exists.
How you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanobes look down on me in disgust, knowing they're far superior.
You're spirited, that's good.
Where's the mutt?
Working with Sarah. At Sarah.
I know what I said.
Yeah, Jill is like, that genuinely is insanely unfortunate. That is, man, that will fuck someone up. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way.
And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her.
That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself.
I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat.
Then why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone today?
What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit and do nothing.
Fine, fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client?
That's why you're here, Gillian Pliskin.
Who?
Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me.
Yeah, that is really... The fact that the sister was blaming her at all Oh, you already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no!
We meet again, bartender.
Virgilio, what can I get you?
The fucking... Oh, hell no! It's so real. That is so real.
Virgilio, what can I get you?
Today, the luminous pollution of the streets makes it seem almost like a starry sky.
I can feel the choker vibrating as I speak.
And when I think about the stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing?
I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being.
I'm not following.
Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help.
Fine then, I want a Sparkle Star. Spark. S-P-A-R-R. Kill Star. Sparkle Star.
See, was it that hard?
Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something?
Oh my fucking god.
No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, self-hate, and... On second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess.
I get those too, you know, periods.
You do?
Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment.
And here I was, thinking you'd get to say something serious for once.
Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice...
Whatever, it's not like it'll help.
You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much.
What do you mean this asshole just gave genuinely good sound advice? What do you mean this asshole just gave genuinely good sound advice? Oh, is Twitch not sending your messages? Painful. It's like sound advice. It's not the greatest, but it's like actual advice from the guy that speaks in riddles.
I'll be damned. That actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic.
Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too.
Really? What story?
I would rather not tell.
Figures. You want anything else?
Have you ever seen all the... A bad touch.
Bad touch. Whatever. Oh, I'm overreading the 2 Flanner guide. Back from the shops. Welcome back. Yeah, you did miss something. A couple of things. Say is alive and fine. And, acting pretty weird. Fucking... Say is alive and well and acting kind of weird. Jill's ex-girlfriend is apparently dead, and her younger sister came in and blamed Jill for it. And Jill is beating herself up over it to death.
Here.
Yeah, I guess this is the one.
Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years.
Bartender, you're making lots of faces there.
Pride? Fear? What kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to the situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse, thanks to not even being able to muster whatever feeling held me.
Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now.
Hey Jill. Say! Eh? Oh, thank God, a normal person.
Whoa, mommy!
No, I don't have kids. Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue.
Twat. You're a twat, Renna. What happened to you?
Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better, though.
Twat.
Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally.
I'm now gonna punish all the Brits by exclusively pronouncing it twat. No, Sei isn't Miku. Sei is Rei from Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Hehe, I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let me have a beer. And you?
Such change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. Let's make a beer. Let's make a beer. Bish before we go. Is you off appeal? Okay, let's make a deal. Rumpelstiltskin, she wanna see my purple pickle up in the wind. Okay, Sean, get that off, bitch, get in. And if you don't like me, chinny chin chin. Bitch, I'm harder than a pepper, no, man. Sorry, that song gets stuck in my head sometimes. 1 powder delta, 2 Flannery guide, and 1, 2, 3, 4 Carmetrine. Mix.
Here. Yay, let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And this one tastes less watered down. So, did something happen to you? I'm fine, nothing's happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it, you're in those days. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe... Ah! Are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap. I'm at a loss as to what to do here. Sorry. Wanna hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh.
Well, ladies, I'm leaving.
Virgilio?
Yeah.
You are just sitting with a Valkyrie.
Really splendid. This will make a good entry in my poems blog.
I'd feel bad about the way I treated him today, if not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came. Yes. No, I mean... You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people. But you know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've met him somewhere. Ah well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. So what brings you here today?
I'd buy that for $1.
So what brings you here? I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her.
The fish are fingering you. Hot. You know what that means. Fish!
Why here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard. It hurt. She said that's for making me worried and not listening to me. And then she became happy. Huh. Can I ask whose loss you're dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean thing to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... It's not that I wouldn't help, I just... Calm down, I get it.
Apparently the fish are fingering her.
I can't contain myself when I see people in need, but I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything. And that's kinda fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. You're a good person, Say. Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. Could always order another drink? Yeah, that. Let's do that.
Say is so real.
Get me something cold, please. Alright.
Something with ice. Bubbly, classy, and burning. She's so pretty. That too. Oh, there we go. Moonblast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. Blended. So, Rena, how goes RFD? How goes RFD?
Here. It's pretty cold outside, though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous.
One left? Like one quest to do another sub-step, or one sub-step left? One sub-step left, so you finish the challenge I gave you, I mean. 2 quests, 1 sub-step. That would put you at 6, I'm assuming? Or did you just decide to send the entirety of RFD? Okay, fair. When you get around to it, we can do, you can do Heroes Quest, which you do need to do to start Legends Quest. We can just do the multiplayer part of that together. You don't need to ask in the chat channel for that, which is what I did.
You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? No, people have told me my voice is pretty nasty actually, but they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica.
No, it's Rena. It's fine. It's like it took like literally 30 seconds of someone else being there. It's okay. Harmonica mention. Alexa, Licht an. Let's see if I can spot it on like just like real fast. I think it would be on my desk somewhere, but I could be wrong. Oh my cat ears. I have no idea where the harmonica is. Rana, I don't mind having to have asked someone. It didn't take long. I really don't mind. Considering that it turned out that you can get the gloves before Hero's Quest, so like it didn't really matter. It's fine. Finally got some glue off my desk. Alexa, Licht aus.
So you play the harmonica? I needed something to do breathing exercises with, and the harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I don't know. I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin right until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me in cooking. That and almost burning my place up. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention this, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm going to take my break. Tell Jill if you need anything else. Sure. How long has stream been going? What time is it? It's been like 2.5 hours. I see. I don't know. I feel like the YouTube thing is so weird. I like it because it's like it means the VODs are automatically uploaded, but it feels like a fool's errand, you know? I don't know. I don't know if it's worthwhile. Saving a day 10 break. Feels like a fool's errand. Stella and Say make me a bit jealous. Back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing that's hindering me is the broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2 cm deep cup. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Ah, hello, Jill. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around with too. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard? That's Buster, pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl, tied to a stump. Huh. Yet he can still run faster than me with it. Sure. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A brandtini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. One big brandtini for Stella. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Age, mix. Fuck. Sorry. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Age, mix. Here. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? That's kind of real. Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. That's also real. Thank you. Don't mind me just cleaning my mouse real fast because I had the brush in hand. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking a no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you two something? Sure. I guess. Other way around. Fuck. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times. She started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kid's park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to get muddy at a park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. Aww. So you two have known each other for most of your lives. I've known her for longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? No reason. You two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple, Say. Oh, yeah, I get it now. I don't get it. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. Damn. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends? Can't think of many. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Gruff. The kind to eat raw Bronson roots every morning. Brrr. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting though, he was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Ooh. Hey Jill, what's this Bloom Light? A spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Brown. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. 2 Bloom Lights for the girls. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Age Rocks Mix. A 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Age Mix, Mix, Mix. Here. I don't know, I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the third one, it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's dimming the lights? Hug to I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that, and that she must still be tired. From the whole bank thing? She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a White Knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every White Knight, regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Say is still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's unfair, you know, among all the people using White Knights to further their own goals. Say was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the gods' favor, I think. But you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Say wounded asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good, I should be leaving actually. Come, Say, let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah, I could go for hamburger. Well, I'll be leaving now. Thank you, please come again.
Feeling better?
No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Ah, Kim, welcome. I was afraid I mixed up the directions and ended up in some other house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. Sunshine cloud to Kim. 1, 2, 1, 2. On the rocks, blended. That does sound really good. I don't think Jill is Russian. Actually, you're not really controlling anything. Here. Thanks. So how's work on the web paper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit. Why did you do that? I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. I spent hours doing it, only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. After that, I didn't have time left, so my supervisor scolded me. So I snapped and quit on a whim. Oh. Don't you have any second thoughts? Forget anything? I guess you'll always have second thoughts, even if you do what you want. You'll still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know? You feel like now I can find something I care about. I would return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism within another outlet.
I think it was that he had some sort of connection to a Russian mob or something.
I haven't felt like this in, well, never.
I'm not a fish. Stop hicking up. I'm not a fish.
What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What you gonna do and all that? Sigh. Well, let's hear about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know, bubbly or something.
Something big and bubbly. Giggity. I don't know what that means. Bubbly. Cobalt velvet.
2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Rocks, mix, cobalt velvet. Bada bing, bada boom. Here. Detergent commercials are to be believed. This would clean out my insides.
It'll also kill things inside you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there?
No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family.
It's a really common tale, I guess.
Did you have troubles like those?
Same story as you. I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom, a little pause, to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather.
Yeah, give me, something.
Something?
Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. For something, literally. Well, something, you get a beer. 1 Adelheid, 2 Bronson extract, a powdered delta, 2 Flannery guide, 1, 2, 3, 4, mix. Beer. Here.
Here.
Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have.
Don't fret about it, I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now?
Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want. Study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that.
Thanks, I really needed the encouragement.
Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing.
Thanks, bye Jill.
Please come again.
You should take some of that advice for yourself.
I know.
Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest.
Yeah.
Honey.
Ah, Dorothy, sorry, we're just closing.
I know, I came for you.
For me? Why are you hugging me?
I paid her to do that. All night long.
Nice.
Come again?
To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side.
What do you hope to accomplish with that?
Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calmed down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something.
That's some...
Man, maybe I should generate my electricity with Mino. Holy.
That's some alien reasoning right there.
It's not. You need hugs, Betty. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time. Now we're playing by my rules.
Please take care of me.
Let's fucking go. Oh my god, we can almost afford rent. Pog. Alright, we have been live for what, 3 hours? Not quite. Alright, we'll do one more day and that's probably gonna be it for the stream. Four says, was that Lilum? A very good friend. Thank you for the hydrate, Redeem. December 23rd. Evening. Oh, hey. How are you feeling? A little more soft and warm. Come again. You heard me. So, on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of shit. I still hate myself, I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I've explained myself. Sorta, kinda. So how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said, enough to pay for the soda I'm having is fine. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyway, Jill, if you need a break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know, you hear? Thanks. I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you'd want. If you need a bartender, let me know, though. Nice to know. Anyway, we have work to do. Time to mix drinks and change lives. It's nice to hear that again. Do you say something? Did I? Welcome to Va-11. Oh, it's you guys.
Hey, be more respectful. I'm not my boss here.
Are you a part-timer here or something?
My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho E. Tumble Jr.
What? Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So, what brings you here today?
I wanted to see the place my best soldier's working at.
Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday?
Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana?
No, that's not Danner, that's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Sierra thing?
Part of it, I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here, we can take in any dog without a place in this world. We create our own heaven on Earth.
And do you take corgis only?
Do I look like one of those safe harbor bitches? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are the same species as I am.
Sad thing is, I'd take him more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything?
I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff.
You sure?
I stutter.
Alright. Pizza with double cheese and... Wait, no, there's a bar. There's... Something manly he wanted. Mars Blast, sure. Six, 1, 4, 2. Blended. Here.
This is just what I wanted. Yeah, this tastes worse than my own butt.
Hey, you asked for it.
This is a really nice place, you know. You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks.
Does he really get paid?
Your efforts to keep Sierra afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better.
I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that?
We have more urgent matters at hand, though, like the fact we don't have enough balls for everyone. Can't they just share the ones we have? Cool, every dog has a right to have his own ball. We can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying?
Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all of her money like water.
I mean, what with the bar closing and all that?
Many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you...
Oh my god, my voice is actually giving out.
From the Scooby voice. Oh my god. Tied together. Tied together? Complicit.
Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman.
Spiders flavor all sorts of recursive madness, you know. Doctors consult doctors, boxes come in boxes, bottles come in bottles. Ooh, where's this plate from you, boss?
Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. I could go for a steak.
So tomorrow you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yes, sir.
Except that to a boss, a good steak is more valuable than money.
Wait, what if they come with foil? Boss's shrouds have to be taken to the wet, because he ate the foil piece of chase came in. Curses, you're right, we need a contingency plan.
I hate this voice, I'm gonna stop that. I can't.
Besides, boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog.
I wonder if I can strike a deal with the vet those Safar bastards have. She's always so nice with us.
I know, her smiles are so cute too. So it's better that we vet for a vet?
Yes, we put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying for a while?
I was just passing by, I've got some errands to run.
Great, Jill can go with you. I can? You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation.
Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going.
I'm paying him anyway, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him.
No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that?
Jill looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit.
When you put it that way.
How the fuck did I just do that? Anyway, I'm going back to my office.
Your boss sounds nice. Glad I'm working with her too.
Yeah. So, you having anything?
Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby. Wait orders.
Okay. Shit. I missed the chance how, or if he even gets paid with money. Man, I sure need to get wasted.
If it's, getting wasted would make you feel better. Sheba! For fuck's sake. You piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs.
But this one has a Hawaiian shirt.
Shirt and sunglasses. This one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses.
Hey there, robot.
And he talks.
Welcome to Valhalla.
It is fucking Betty and the Robot Man.
Give me a beer, will ya?
She looks like a character from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Gotcha. Does Deal want anything?
Okay, roll. Sir, yes, sir. So cute.
He's fine. Just a beer then. Friday. Friday after work isn't just a beer though, it's the beer.
Can't argue with that.
Why does Boss's hair stay like that? Okay, I feel like I missed the thing that we wanted and now we're distracted. Luckily she just wants a beer.
Here you go.
And thus, this Friday becomes better already.
Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually.
I had this friend back in high school. I made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested.
No thanks, the last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So how are things up at Dogtown?
Well, the Laura thing is stirring things up for better or for worse.
For worse?
She's like a rabbit. An overtly politically correct rabbit.
Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit. They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. Doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit, poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive.
Take comfy sitting position. I ain't frustrated.
Hey boy. Hey boy. YouTube just pranked you. You got recommended a re-illuminated trailer, but it's just the one from last year. It sounds about right. But seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. Hmm? You randomly yell, "What did you say?" when she's within earshot distance. I'm really excited for re-illuminated. She said she looked so cute when she started. Like a rabbit. It raises up the question of whether she's really like that, or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her. Why? To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know. I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I wanna prove you're only talking shit about me. Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? She's cute and her reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Sorry. Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. Sound familiar? No, that's not the problem. It is for me. What are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that only does things carefully, so that she does them really, really slowly. What quests do you have left? Gertrude's cat? That one takes like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, if you're doing Gertrude's cat, make sure you actually grow the cat, because that's a requirement for a sub-step. Which, growing the cat does take, I think, 2 hours of having it behind you. And keeping it fed and shit. I just did agility while I waited for that to happen. Really, really slowly. Can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving.
She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building though. She's more like a freelancer. Oh. Morty says fuck. You're banned. You dropped your stylus. Never to be seen again. Never to be seen again. Why's she there then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. That Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be. Wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person, Lilium? A more assertive partner. Yo, shit for brains! What goddamn colors this, huh? She's right though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things. But then you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Cause she's like a cute rabbit, someone might try to eat her out there. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Sigh, why not see if she likes you, and you already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make me sound like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls. She's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed, giddy afterwards though. I heard her muttering. Hi Frambles, and thank you very much for the resub. Much appreciated. Welcome, welcome. You're frambling all over the place, I see. Also funny that you say meow while I'm wearing cat paw gloves as well as cat ears on my head. I heard her muttering about her meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough Laura for a night. That. Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variation thereof, please. Party pooper. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. A bloom light and a fringe weaver. Fringe weaver. Listen, I can neither confirm or deny those allegations, Frambles. I can neither confirm or deny them. A bloom light. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Age rock mix. Here you go. I wonder why it's called a bloom light. No. No, I haven't, no. Seems it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were of course part of some big games company. Seems that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark? Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for the worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you weren't one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis. Hey! I'm just quoting you.
But yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How is that bad? We'd all go and protest, we'd start all kinds of movements to see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against the wall. Yes, the name of this game is a play on the word Valhalla. That one is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group, only to find people who were in it because of a fad. When they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were kind of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. I need to check something real quick. By the way, Frambits, you should totally join my Discord and vote in my stream polls. Don't eat the game! It's too good. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people. You seriously never thought about it that way? I'm gonna assume the first one is Rena. Because who else would it be? You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah, the one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at Safe Our Toy Company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't he do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? Pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mountain debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow, and by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright. Okay. Half a day left, then that's gonna be the end of stream since, I don't know, I'm kinda demotivated. A little bit. No dogs inside. Men are cute sometimes. Welcome to the Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. Alma! Pog! Hey. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up? Something to cheer her up. Something to cheer her up. I think Blue Fairy would be good. I don't know. Not really. We do have some that are really annoying to talk to, though. Hey. And this? It's on me. Drink, so you at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? Heh. So how is it? Well, it's not bad. Sweet things always soothe me, so I figured it would help you too. You sound like my little brother. Just replace sweet with meat, though. Oh. So why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. That's actually a cute analogy. So what is it? What's the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, that is old news. I mean, it is a problem. But such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill. Yes, the kitten, it will tell you in the chat whenever it needs to. But you need to feed it a fish at the very least once every 24 minutes. I'm guessing you're working on the Evil Dave sub-step then? Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries onto me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary, I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then, more specifically that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that, she never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do it all for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. You reacted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Ava are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some space. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. And of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up, seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all those escapades. And this is how we cope with the last part of us getting angry earlier, seeing that it happens. And after that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to get a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Ava and Bernardo and they've turned out pretty damn well. I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. Ah! Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I could help? You just did. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom, your daughter's a slut. I just needed to get all of this off my chest, you know. Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. Nah, all you see here is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding, kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Ava. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. Back problems. And poor Bernardo, his breasts actually started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sister still looks quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had any problems with that. Oh, I see. I wonder if that's gonna come back later, like a brick joke. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out. She leaves them with my mom, they turn out better than her, somehow. Actually, what worries me is that if I end up like that too, how so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all of that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. So Rena, how are you killing the time with the cat? How are you killing the 2 hours it needs to grow? You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Oh, just watching stream? Fair enough. It's 3 hours. Well, hey, 3 hours of agility would get you pretty far. Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey! Am I lying? No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. If you don't want to do agility right now, then that's fine. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Get me something with ice, but alcoholic. Alright. Something with ice that's alcoholic. I mean, that immediately fits the bill. I feel like this would be would go kind of hard. Here you go. Thanks. I need to cool down a bit. I mean, cool down. I gave you a spicy drink with ice, but still. That's why I'm here. So, you said you felt shitty the last couple of days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on. You heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You wanna come? Sure, something tells me this mega Christmas is gonna be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess I like the legs the most. I personally like chicken breasts and thighs. Like, breasts are always regarded as like the most boring part of the chicken, but it's like you just need to prepare them correctly. Duh, they're gonna be fucking boring if you just chuck them in the oven and overcook them, or just boil them. Duh, they're gonna be boring like that, but you can make a really tasty chicken breast. Especially if you get a fucking bone and skin on chicken breast. Whoa. Really, I like breasts better. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have a better texture. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy. You silly girls. Boss? You're there talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best part are the wings. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where did you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chickens chopped 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? I could go for a bucket of spicy chicken wings. Unfortunately, The stream... Actually, I might be able to get chicken wings before the store closes. Well, because... Thought as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up. But it'd be cooked otherwise. Great, I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. Nice. Weird. Maybe she got a mix-up order and that's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff. I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Oh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercing, I guess. Never liked either. What about you? I like them well dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So, can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness. Okay. Did I even leave enough food for 4 at the home? At home? Something was was spicy. How about that one drink that apparently tastes like fucking milk, chocolate milk? I guess something bitter would help, maybe, I don't know. I think bitter flavors are usually caused by oils somewhere along similar to spice. I think so. Ah, shit. How many attempts will this one drink take me? Here you go. Not the most pleasant thing, but it helped. Alright, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Badass purple cat ladies. I feel like you're describing someone specific there, Vordy. Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white, like your boss? You were just setting me up. You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with the bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. Hey. So, light-colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too and start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment? I wouldn't ever let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last days? What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I wanna know. Come on, Jill. You've heard my problems so many times. Now I wanna help you. Come on, come here. Eh? I told you to sit here. Come on. What? What are you? Jill! Holy fuck! What are you? Alright then, now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly. That bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay then, I move this here. Wah! Click here and now it works for you, for me, and that dog in a Hawaiian shirt. Why with him too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right, and how did he even manage to? Oh yeah, hacker, right. Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then, it's something that goes back to my college years. Well, that's taken way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort. Yeah, no, this fucking switched roles is so sick. I also really like the fucking splash screen we got from fucking Alma hacking the thing. Never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave me more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. Oh. We started going out. I met all of her family even, and you want a drink? What? A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. A sugar rush then. You can't mess that up. Right. Jill asked for a sugar rush. Now how does this thing work again? This is so sick! 2 Adelhyde, a powered delta, and a lot of optional Cormetrine. All mixed. Here! Thanks! How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know. Exactly! People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session. Investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking, I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the motions, day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all of my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things, I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that, eh? The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently she had it for a long time, but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it. Wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure. Jill. And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost her sister, who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride? Fear? A stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. I'm such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob tender. Yes. Can you get me a big beer here? Fucking boob tender. Coming right up. The big beer. Big beer. What makes a beer big in this thing? Just double the ingredients. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Big beer. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Oh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stressed was my default state. So just like you're behaving right now. Shut up, I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't, it's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person, I just wanted to apologize. And now... you know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh. Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remember the night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Interesting. Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all of this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself, you insisted on listening to me. You stood there, listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, that I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up! I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here! Sorry, it's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never, and I mean never, want to feel that way again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it, hate it. Hey, that's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know? Fine. That was so good. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted though. Hey. Yeah. I mean it, you know? Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill, you listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget, did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? It does hit very hard. I don't know, I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly, they're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you Sunday. Take care. That hamburger sure is nice. Ah, boss, did you hear all of that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did. You look happier, that's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah. Boss, about those chicken wings. Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Said how they treat their regulars. Call the manager. Boss. Aw, no. Cherish Titty Hacker. She's a good friend. $300. And we even have enough money for rent. LFG. Bill paid. Did you have a boyfriend named Bill? We're gonna... LFG, let's fucking go. Jill is so cute. I love that you, I love that we got put in the fucking position of looking at it that way there. I do get the thing with LFG though. I have played enough Destiny to be used to that. But yeah, I think 4 days, good plot point to stop at. I think that's gonna be it for today's stream. I'm gonna have a quick peek into the category if there's anyone else. Or if there's someone we can rate something. Show more. Nah. I kinda wanted to play old school RuneScape, but I could do some, I could start catching up Pokemon. What do you mean, Gifty swap to Yakuza? I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. It's end of stream. I have already started the save. I picked Poplio and I is it named Poplio? And I named it Honk Honk. We're not swapping to Yakuza. This is gonna be the end of the stream. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. I will give Nino a snack after I've ended stream and gotten up. Peace out. We're not doing Yakuza. Fucking Yakuza maybe later this week. On Thursday we're playing freaking on Thursday we're playing Lobotomy Corporation, and then Friday we'll have a poll again. There Yakuza could win. Bye.